On last week's episode, I showed you this brain teaser. And we have discovered more than 23 different solutions. And if you didn't find that many, here are some tips on how you could improve your creativity. Stress and creativity is not a good combination. So the first thing when you want to be more creative is to give it some time. So play around and try instead of think. And let chance have a go at it. Just throw 2 matches up and see where they land. Could that open your mind for new possibilities? And the next thing is obviously to use your logic and manipulate the numbers. Then stretch the way you look at the numbers. There are many ways to represent them. For example, they don't need to be the same size. The next logic thing to do is to manipulate the symbols. So what happens when you make a minus sign out of a plus sign? Let's think outside the box. The rule said no limit. So let's move on and see what solutions you could come up with if you break one or both of the matches. Because you are allowed to manipulate them in any way you want. And if you look into the rules of math, what will you find then? When I presented this brain teaser during one of my workshops, one creative team used the hexadecimal system and found a solution there. So by adding knowledge about the area, it's a good chance that you can find more solutions. But on the other hand, sometimes children come up with smart solutions because they think differently. Imagine that you are a 6-year-old child. How would you solve it then? Do you really need to look at it as an equation, or could you view it as a different form? Another creative technique is to change your perspective and see what happens then. So look at the equation from different angles, or maybe upside down. Give it a try, and in a week I'll record an episode with all the solutions we found so far. So please share in the comments which ones you have found. And if you like this film, please subscribe and remember to click the bell icon to be notified when new episodes are published. Create a great day for yourself and others.